Well, it's time for spring break here at Wisconsin Parkside, and there's no doubt that the Parkside softball squad made the most of their first few days off. I'm Ethan Birch, and you're watching the Parkside Press Pass, powered by El Camino Kitchen. Now let's begin this week with the aforementioned softball squad, who improved to 3-1 in conference play after a split with Purdue Northwest on the road and a sweep over GVSU at home. Now, after a loss in the first game of conference play, Parkside bounced back with a victory in the nightcap over PNW, and the Rangers carried that momentum into the home opener. And with that, we can step outside to the Case Softball Complex. And it's fair to say the reigning GLIAC Player of the Year, Mia Johnson, was happy to be home. Here she is blasting a solo shot in her very first at-bat of the home season. And wait, that was just the beginning for Mia, because in her next at-bat, kaboom, another bomb for Mia. It was her second of the day, and guess what? She was just getting started. After Johnson gave them the lead, two batters later, it was Hallie Remington who got the barrel on a softball, smoking it over the center field fence. And hang on, Tony Rodriguez wanted in on the fun. She rips a towering drive that sneaks over the left field fence. It was some much-needed insurance. And that two-run shot from Rodriguez would be the difference as Olivia Maznica went 6 2/3 and earned the victory in game number 1. Now let's swing things over to game 2 of the day. And the story was the same. 2 words, Mia Johnson. In the second inning, she absolutely obliterates this 3-run jack that nearly made a dent in the school. And in the fourth, guess what? She did it again. Her 4th homer of the day and her 5th of the weekend. With that, she was a landslide for GLIAC Player of the Week and the National Player of the Week. Parkside got the win 9-3 and will jump back into action tomorrow against Roosevelt at home. And let's stick around here on the diamond because the Parkside baseball squad played in a 4-game set against nationally ranked Grand Valley State. Now, despite dropping the series 3-1, Parkside displayed their resilience and their ability to play with some of the best in the nation. In fact, Sam Mommer led Parkside to their lone victory of the weekend. He tossed an 83-pitch complete game in a 7-inning game in the 3rd game of the weekend. Mommer punched out 6 hitters and did not walk anybody. He improved his 4-1 record here in his freshman campaign and lowered his earned run average to 2.73. Parkside is back in action today, taking on Upper Iowa on the road in a non-conference bout. And that game will work as a tune-up for a 4-game set this weekend in Chicago, taking on Roosevelt. Well, that's all the action we had in the past weekend, but in regards to the rest of our spring sports, the track and field squad is set for their outdoor season debut this weekend in St. Louis, and the golf squad at the Flyer Spring Invitational this upcoming Monday. To keep up with all the news Rangers athletics, visit ParksideRangers.com. If you're feeling hungry, visit our friends at El Camino Kitchen near Highway 41 on 77th Street in Pleasant Prairie. This has been the Parkside Press Pass.